little man, pick 3 flavors.
Alright, little man, which one?
That one.
The juice!
This one.
Blue ice!
This one.
Hype sauce!
Chicken Dina.
It's like a lemonade raspberry punch. 7 out of 10. I am obviously back in New Mexico. Welcome to day 59 of my daily filmmaking vlog. So yesterday I got to interview the cast of The Bike Riders, as well as director Jeff Nichols. Those interviews aren't dropping until we get closer to the movie dropping. But I had a late flight back from LA last night, and when I got home I just crashed. But before my flight, I did get offered a pretty big audition, and so I had a feature film script to read on the flight. Don't ask me anything else because I signed an NDA, but I think I'll be working on an audition for that for the rest of this weekend. I still can't believe that I get to go on trips like I just did. Getting to go to these film-related events still blows my mind, and none of that would be possible without you guys. So thanks for watching my content, and I can't wait to share more of that content with you. But that's it for this vlog. I will see you guys on day 60. Mix only crayons and ice cream GFUEL. I'm back in New Mexico, and you know the game. I'm gonna try this GFUEL mix, and if it's good, you get a follow back on TikTok. But if it's bad, then my wife has to cancel her hair appointment in 2 weeks.
What?
Only crayons and ice cream. Theo's at school, so I'm shaking it. Time for the moment of truth. I definitely think the only crayons is overpowering the ice cream. But it's basically straw cranberry cotton candy. Honestly, better than I expected. So you get a follow back, Bahala Visions. Don't forget to use GFUEL code DannyD for that sweet discount, baby. Ah, damn, that's good. Ha ha! Pop-Tarts sent us a package with all these Pop-Tarts inside to try.
Yeah, baby.
Let's start with the new Apple Jacks Frosted Apple Cinnamon flavor.
But we have to toast it.
That's right, they did say we should toast them this time. All right, they're toasted.
It smells like cinnamon.
One for you, and one for me. Time for the moment of truth. That tastes like fresh apple.
I like it toasted.
Me too.
It smells so gushy.
Yeah. It's a very light flavor. What score would you give it?
A 9.
A 9? I'm gonna go with the 7.
A 7?
I've tried a lot more Pop-Tarts in my day than you, okay? But I dig it. The little Applejack crumbs on top are a really nice touch. Thanks for sending these out, Pop-Tarts.
Which one should we try next?
So it is time for me to head back to New Mexico. It was only about a half-hour Uber ride to the airport. LAX is usually a shit show, but it was surprisingly not too bad. I went through security and was feeling hungry when I spotted Fat Sal's. If you've never had Fat Sal's, it's delicious but terrible for you. I had the Fat Texas, which has mozzarella sticks, chicken tenders, french fries, just a bunch of bullshit, but it was delicious. During the hour-and-a-half flight from LA to Albuquerque, I read a 90-page script for a film that I was offered an audition for, but it was about 11 p.m. by the time we landed. I headed to baggage claim to get my suitcase, and then ordered myself an Uber. This short little trip was an absolute blast, but I'm glad to be home. Dada, oh yeah, my little princess. My geese. I'm home. Sorry, I already took my shirt off. I'm going to bed. Today is my last day in LA, but before I head to the airport tonight, we're headed to another film event. I am headed to a press junket event for the Bike Riders. This event was held at the Bike Shed Moto Co. I got a bunch of content for the film yesterday, but I'm waiting for it to be approved. But there was a ton of fun stuff to do here. And while I was waiting to do my interviews, look at who I ran into. Kurt's a great dude. They had a display for this photography book inspired by the film, a patch studio where you could have patches added to your very own Levi's jean jacket, a place to get your hair cut and styled. I chose just to get mine styled. Gotta look good for those interviews. And at this tattoo shop, you could get temporary or real ink. I was not brave enough to get a real tattoo, but my jean jacket was finally ready. Here's where I had my patches added. And then they had some really good food served, so I had a little bit of that before heading to conduct my interviews. Big Boozle round 3!
Here go, Dada.
Birthday cake or dirty dishwater? Tastes like dish soap.
Ew.
Coconut or spoiled milk?
I don't like coconut.
Oh, you got the spoiled milk. Little man's turn. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish?
I hate this game.
What's that? Brother,
Baby, do you know that's what
brother,
heaven is a place on earth?
Today was a pretty wild day. Welcome to day 58 of my daily filmmaking vlog. It is once again 3 o'clock in the morning, Albuquerque time. I spent all day at a film-related event. I got a ton of footage, but I have to wait for it to get approved before I can share it. And then I got back to the hotel late, and then I had to prep tomorrow's content, and then I had to get packed up because I'm going straight from tomorrow's film event to the airport. So I legitimately just didn't have any time for anything else. But I spent the whole day doing something film related. I really can't wait to share the content I got, but I will share one photo. I've been getting absolutely roasted on the internet for this picture because I am not 6 feet tall, but I'm here to do press for the bike riders. I've been getting DMs from people asking how tall I am. I'm taller than Kevin Hart. It definitely could be worse. If you want to know my height, you can check IMDb, okay? I'll see you guys for day 59. Check it out, baby. I got my hands on the new Snickers peanut brownie. Well, at least the box I took this out of at the store said it was new. Danny, I had that 10 years ago. There's 4 squares in here. Damn, that's good! Haha! It's like half peanut brownie, half caramel. 2 squares is the serving size. Let's see what the rest of the family thinks. Hey, Dio.
What, Dad?
Want to try some of this Snickers peanut brownie? Oh, no! Make sure there's no hair on it.
Go.
Snickers peanut brownie. I saved 1 square for you.
1?
What do you think?
It's good.
It's good? Yeah! She can't get mad at me because I shared. This shit bustin'! I'm gonna go get some more! Am I hyped for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie or nah? Kinda. I love the Deadpool movies. But Hugh Jackman coming back kinda ruins Logan, or at least how that film felt, because it's probably a different timeline or something. But I really do think I'm just burnt out on superhero movies. But I hope it's really good, because Marvel really needs it to be. We got a mysterious package!
I wonder what it is.
I think the delivery guy doesn't like me. Why'd he do this, man? Look, this is ridiculous! Bubble wrap.
Yay!
It says, "Psst, Danny, don't tell Mom, but we watched your review of our chocolatey chip pancake Pop-Tarts, and we love that you and Theo liked them, but June 10th, we can do better? So here's a smorgasbord of some other sneaky good Pop-Tart flavors for you to try. But this time, maybe try them toasted? But we don't do this for just anybody, so no snitching. Wait, should we not have recorded this? It's a package from Pop-Tarts. They sent us a bunch of Pop-Tarts. Frosted Hot Fudge Sundae, Frosted Blueberry, classic. Frosted Chocolate Chip, ooh. Frosted Strawberry Milkshake, and the new Frosted Apple Cinnamon flavor inspired by Apple Jacks. Thanks, Pop-Tarts. Should we review each one? I'm in LA for a few days, and right now I'm going to the movies. I know you guys have been asking for me to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but tonight I'm seeing Furiosa, California prices. But before the movies, I stopped to get some grub. You know I love me some Chipotle. Delicious. Then I hopped in an Uber and headed to the only AMC that had Dolby Digital with any seats left. And if you've never been in a Dolby Cinema Auditorium, I highly recommend it. The screen is not as big as IMAX, but I think the picture quality is better, and the sound system is probably as good as it gets. I was pretty hyped for this movie, because I'm a huge fan of Fury Road, and I'm so happy to say that this movie did not disappoint. That movie was pretty badass. Maybe my favorite movie of the year? Definitely one of my favorite prequels of all time. Definitely my favorite performance from Chris Hemsworth, but I don't know if it's better than Fury Road. What do you guys think? I am in LA for a business trip. Welcome to day 57 of my daily filmmaking vlog. It's almost 3 in the morning, Albuquerque time, and I've been preparing for an event I'm attending tomorrow. But while I was on the flight from Albuquerque to LA, I did read a screenplay. I read Take Shelter, which was written and directed by Jeff Nichols, the same director who wrote and directed Mud. Highly recommend that one. But Take Shelter is about a man who starts having visions that there's going to be a giant storm. And then I started watching the movie. I got about 40 minutes in. If you're a screenwriter or any kind of aspiring filmmaker, or you're just curious, I highly recommend reading the script for a movie and then watching the movie to see how the words from the page translated to the screen. Which, so far, Take Shelter is like beat for beat the same. I did bring the screenwriting book, but I don't know if I'm gonna read any of it while I'm here, but I am gonna go to sleep. So I'll see you for day 58. We're trying the new Goldfish Crisps.
Yeah, baby.
We already tried the cheddar flavor. I finished them all. They're gone.
Hey.
Sorry. We're gonna try the salt and vinegar flavor. They're supposed to be light and airy. They smell exactly how you would expect. They look a little toasty. Here we go.
Salty.
They are very salty. Hey, calm down. If you like salt and vinegar chips, you're probably gonna dig these. What score would you give these ones?
A 9.
A 9! I agree, these are a 9. All we have left is sour cream and onion. But damn, that's good!
Dad, you're going choke.
Round 2 of Bean Boozled.
Yeah, Toby.
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks?
Tutti Frutti.
Juicy Pear or Booger?
Booger.
Oh, it's Booger! Tastes like mucus.
Ew. Your turn, little man.
Yeah.
Berry Blue or toothpaste?
Was it blueberry or toothpaste?
Toothpaste.
I'm the only one that got a bad one. Woo! Homemade nachos, some Baja Blast Zero Sugar, baby sleeping. My wife showered today. I'm just kidding. She doesn't shower.
Babe.
Okay, that's mean. She showers sometimes. Okay, I'm joking around. Damn, babe, you smell good.
Shut up.
Is that Sour Chug Rug number
my
5?
God.
And we're gonna finish season 2 of Outer Range. Finally, we got an answer to a question that I've been wondering about. That episode had great pacing, and it turns out it was directed by Josh Brolin. Go figure. What'd you think, babe?
Oh, I want the next season?
I think I liked this finale better than the first seasons. Good shit. If you like westerns and science fiction, you gotta watch this show, and I hear they plan to end with season 3. Damn, that cinematography. Today's Sunday. Welcome to day 56 of my daily filmmaking vlog. I am traveling to LA tomorrow, so I've been getting ready for that. I got my GFUEL ready to pack, and I am gonna bring my screenwriting Bible so I can start book 2. But Sundays are motivational days, and today I wanted to share a snippet of an interview with Quentin Tarantino.
People talk about, wow, you've had such success and it's just been so overnight and whatever. Well, whatever success I've got has come after like 8 years of just nothing working out.
I find that quote really interesting, and I think that applies to anything and anybody's goals. Even with content creation, it wasn't an overnight thing for me. It was a gradual buildup. So if you're frustrated because things aren't working out yet, ask yourself, has it been 8 years yet? Has it even been 1 year? It all comes down to patience. But that's just some food for thought. Tomorrow I'll be traveling, so I'll see you guys for day 57. Alright, maybe these Twizzlers will be better than the Hershey chocolate ones.
I hope it is.
These ones are filled, and it's supposed to taste like an orange cream pop.
Orange.
One for you.
Yeah.
One for you. I eat that. I don't. It got stretched. All right, here we go.
This is so good.
They're better than the Hershey chocolate ones, that's for sure.
I will agree with that. Oh,
This weird.
it's a little weird.
Is it the cream filling that's weird?
No, it's just the outside.
The outside's weird.
There's this like goo inside. All right, what score are you giving it, Theo?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. That's fair. What do you think? 3. I'm gonna keep these ones, but the Hershey ones went in the trash. I'm not gonna lie. You know what would make this better?
What?
If it was a red vine. I'm telling you, man, red vines are just better. I'm going to LA for a few days. It feels like it's been a hot minute since I've traveled out of the state. Saying goodbye was harder this time because of baby Casey. But I got to the airport around 11:30. Albuquerque's airport's been going through some renovations, so the security checkpoint was a little different. This time, I made sure not to put any GFUEL tubs in my carry-on. Last time, they confiscated my Nemesis tea. My flight got a little delayed, but only by about 15 minutes. You might be wondering why I'm going to LA. All I can say right now is I got invited to some film-related events. The flight was about an hour and a half, and during the flight, I read the screenplay for the movie Take Shelter. Maybe that will give you a hint as to why I'm coming to LA. But then I headed over to the Uber pickup zone. It was about a 25-minute ride to the hotel. I made it to my hotel, and it's pretty nice. Here's the bathroom. I do not know how much I'll be able to show you right away, but these next couple days should be fun. Where are we going, buddy?
To the movie!
Yeah, baby! Yesterday afternoon, after sleeping in until like 11, I took Theo to Cinemark to see the Garfield movie. Theo tried the cotton candy icy, and I got my usual Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Theo also wanted a hot dog, and I got us some popcorn. I honestly don't remember the live-action Garfield movies that much, but, you know, he's a fat cat who eats lasagna, and Theo thought it looked fun. And that's pretty much what you get. As far as animated family films go, it was pretty average. But the popcorn was good. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like there hasn't been a lot of good family films lately. What'd you think of the movie, buddy?
Garfield eat a lot of food.
It was okay. The voice acting was great, but the story just wasn't anything special. It did make me want lasagna. What did you think of the Garfield movie? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to day 55 of my daily filmmaking vlog. I'm really tired. I really want to go to sleep. I really want to. But I ain't no bitch. I have 8 pages left to read in book 1 of 5 in the Screenwriter's Bible. Book 1 is how to write a screenplay. Book 2 is about writing and revising scenes. Let's get to work, baby. So the last subsection of book 1 is about building suspense. If you've seen Pollo Loco, you could probably already tell I love building suspense and tension. But this subsection really broke it down to its individual components. And now if I feel like a tense scene is not working, I could figure out how to make it work. That's gonna come in handy. I am finished with book 1, and that feels good. But we have 4 more books to go. I feel like I already learned a ton from book 1, but it's time to go to sleep, baby. So I'll see you guys for day 56. Today was a good day, baby. Welcome to day 54 of my filmmaking vlog. It's 10:30 p.m. and we're hitting the books, baby. I mean book. It's 1 book. Or 5 books in 1 book. But it's a book. I said books, but let's just get into it. Tonight's subsection of the book was all about the do's and don'ts of writing action. I don't mean action the genre. I mean basically anything that's not dialogue or scene headings. Like Jim Bob strides through the door and smacks Mr. Goober across the face. A lot of the stuff I talk about might not make sense if you haven't read a script. And if you haven't read a script before, I highly recommend looking one up for your favorite movie. It's fascinating to see how it goes from page to screen. You can literally find them free to read online. 12 pages. But those 12 pages are probably the most informative 12 pages I've read so far. I'll finish the last 9 pages of this section tomorrow. See you for day 55. We're gonna play Bean Boozled.
Gabby?
Yeah.
You go first.
Oh. Oh.
Bay.
Dead fish.
Little man's turn.
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
Oh no.
You got food.
Alright, your turn, babe. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg?
It was rotten egg. Babe, they're gonna be gross.
Be quiet, let me explain. I found these Hershey's chocolate Twizzlers. My wife thinks they're gonna be gross. Oh! They smell like Hershey's. Kind of smell like raisins, actually.
Oh no! What?
I hate raisins.
Weird.
That is really weird.
Yeah, it's disappointing. It's like you took a unflavored Twizzler and waved it across some chocolate. I don't really care for them. What score are you giving them, Theo?
A 0.
Same.
Really? I'd give them like a 2. But not a 0. They're edible. Barely.
Barely.
Really?
Barely.
Red vines are just better.
So what's the worst?
Damn.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate. Hey, Theo, look, a Cybertruck.
That car
Damn! It's new! It looks new! It looks like futuristic! So my mom said we should watch a movie, because apparently I'll really enjoy it. So we're gonna watch The Last Stop in Yuma County. I was actually born and raised in Yuma, Arizona, so cool! What'd you think, babe?
Not my favorite.
That's not her favorite. I can see why my mom recommended it. I'm reading a book right now called The Screenwriter's Bible. And there were so many things that while I was watching the movie, in my head, I knew it was breaking rules that it probably shouldn't. Okay, I've done a little research, had a little more time to think about it. Overall, I enjoyed it. I think the writing is the weakest point, but the directing was great. The cast was great. I like crime thrillers, and this movie had a lot of trouble getting made. I would recommend it, especially if you like Tarantino movies. But if you're a big film nerd like me, some things might bother you. Although I can definitely see why they picked this director up to make an Evil Dead movie. Mix Atari 2600 Plus and Gummy Shark's GFUEL? You know the game. It's been a while. But I'm gonna try this GFUEL mix. And if it's good, then I'll follow you back on TikTok. But if it's bad, then Theo has to go to bed after this video.
No!
Atari 2600 Plus, which tastes like a gusher, and Gummy Sharks. Boom. Wanna shake it, buddy?
Yeah!
Thanks, dude. Hey! Give it back! Time for the moment of truth. It's so good! It tastes like a mouthful of red and blue gushers. You definitely get a follow back, Danny. Nice name, by the way. GFUEL's doing a BOGO sale until May 29th, and each tub is 40 servings, baby. Get you some! I had an audition today. Welcome to day 53 of my daily filmmaking vlog. It was a voiceover audition. And my favorite thing about voiceover auditions is you can roll right out of bed and do them in your underwear. I am not allowed to give any details, but with how slow the industry's been lately, it's nice to get an audition. But now, I'm gonna go get some grub for the fam, and then my wife and I are gonna finish watching Baby Reindeer. But after that, I've got a little date with this screenwriting Bible. Tonight I read from page 96 to 108. And this book is 444 pages long, so we're almost a quarter of the way through. Tonight's segment was all about dialogue, which I personally think was the weakest aspect of Pollo Loco. But the book even said that that tends to be a weakness for a lot of new screenwriters. Hell yeah, baby. 13 pages. I thought about reading more, but instead, I went and spent some time with the fam. So I'll see you for day 54. Boom! found this new limited edition cheddar barbecue popcorn. We're gonna try it. Ooh, that smells good. I like cheddar, I like barbecue, but I don't know about having those two things together. Wow, that actually tastes like barbecue sauce. The cheddar is light, and the barbecue gives it that tangy sweetness at the end. I give it a boom! Let's see what Theo thinks. Cheddar barbecue popcorn.
Not bad.
You don't like it, huh? You do?
I don't like it.
Go back to playing Spider-Man. I'm always the only one that ever likes anything. Cheddar barbecue popcorn.
No. It's weird.
Damn, that's good!
Babe, Mutasama said you lost a follower.
Look what we got, baby!
Yeah, Lucky Charm with more.
Yeah! I just woke up and I'm hungry. It says new, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been sitting on the counter for like a month. Sorry. Look at that! You ready?
Yeah. Look, I have a tail boon.
I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything in here. Yo, you're gonna spell! You're gonna spell!
Sorry. Dad, where are you going?
Damn, that's good! Woo! Chocolate Lucky Charms are delicious! Where have they been all my life? If I was a Costco guy, I'd give that a boom!
Dad.
What score are you gonna give it?
10 out of 10.
Calling all small TikTok creators. Us small TikTok creators gotta stick together. So follow me, and I will definitely follow every single one of you back. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely not going to just not follow you back and just, be selfish. Thanks. Wow, Jessica, that's so nice of you. You're gonna follow all those people back? Oh, no, honey, I'm not actually gonna do that shit. So you lied? That's mean. It's not mean, it's smart. Those people are totally gonna watch my content and I'm gonna get famous and make money. Wow, that's so selfish. You're just jealous because I figured out how to be the next Kim Kardashian. But to make money and get famous, don't you have to, actually make good content? Oh, please, honey, I've got it figured out, okay? If my views go down, I'll just put on some sweatpants and shake my ass a little bit. The boys love my ass. And you wouldn't know, Courtney, because you don't have an ass. Oh my gosh, Jessica, you're such a The baby's sleeping, so we have to be quiet. We just finished season 1 of Invincible and Baby Reindeer, and now we're gonna start season 2 of Outer Range. If you haven't seen season 1, it's super underrated. Shh,
Baby, sleep.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Good shit. But man, we need a better recap. I was so confused for most of that episode. Okay, that recap was better. And now I remember. The cinematography in this show is on point. And that episode reminded me how weird this show is. That was my favorite episode of the season so far. Would you agree?
Yes.
Full-on Western episode. But before we watch the rest of the season, we got a movie to watch.
What movie?